Hello, boys. Welcome back to the English literature class. Boys, this is the third video of your chapter, The Railway Journey. Now, before starting, just open your literature book, page number 100. 100. Boys, I hope you all must have read page number 98 and 99. I told you to just go through these pages, find out the new words and try to get their meanings and use the same to form sentences of your own. I hope you all must have done that. Now boys, till now we have read that how Sunil and Vikram, they board the train. Their families gave them little advice. Then they started their journey to Chennai along with their pet dog Moti. And who was also traveling with these two boys? One fat man and one fat woman. Now what happened during their journey? As they were enjoying their journey, they had their dinner since it was a night journey. So they had their dinner. After the dinner, they went off to sleep. Then round about 11 o'clock in the night, the train reaches to a small station and there it stopped. It was a halt for a short time. So the train, when it stopped, Moti started growling. He started barking. And why he was barking? Because he saw a thief. Okay? Now Vikram was sleeping and then all of a sudden he realized that a hand is coming from the window and it is coming straight into his shirt pocket. It went straight into his shirt pocket and took out the purse. Now Vikram was... What happened to Vikram? Yes, Vikram was very worried also and he became little disturbed also, isn't it? Yes, and he became shocked also because all of a sudden a hand comes into his pocket and takes out his purse, no? Yes, so he started shouting, "Stop, thief!" He wanted to catch him. But then he saw that the man, he is running. Then Vikram opens the door of the compartment and then Moti also jumps out of the train and both of them started chasing the thief. Now we will read what happens next. So open page number 100. "Over there near the wall," shouted one of the men. Now as Vikram was chasing the thief, the station master and few more travelers who were on the platform, they saw a man and they said, "Over there near the wall," shouted one of the men. They ran towards the wall and found a man standing there. Moti was standing in front of him, growling and snarling and looking very dangerous. Now what happened? Vikram and the other men, they saw that the thief is standing near the wall, near the fence, and Moti is standing in front. Moti is sitting in front of that thief and he is barking at that thief and he is looking very furious. Moti had a piece of the man's trousers in his mouth. Now what happened? Moti must be wanting to bite the thief. So everyone saw that Moti had a piece of that man's trousers in his mouth. In the man's hand was Vikram's purse. And what was there in the thief's hand? Yes, he was holding Vikram's purse. Well done, Moti, cried Vikram. Now Vikram patted Moti and said, very well done, Moti, you have caught the thief. You have caught the thief. Moti stopped growling and began to wag his tail. Now Moti became very happy because Vikram also came there and few more men were also there. So Moti was quite satisfied that now everything is settled. So he became happy and he started wagging his tail. He jumped up and tried to lick Vikram's face. Now when the pets they become very happy, they try to lick, you know. So same way Moti also started licking Vikram's face because he became very happy. Two of the men caught hold of the thief and marched him off to the station master's office. Now what happened? Two of the men they caught hold of the thief and then they started taking him to the station master's office. One of the men gave Vikram his purse. Vikram was delighted, but then he remembered the train. Now Vikram became very happy because he got the purse, but then soon he realized that the train had already left the station. What shall I do now? He asked. Now he realized that the train has already left. Now he became very worried because his friend Sunil is in the train and he is at the station at the platform. What shall I do now? He asked. My friend Sunil is on the train and it has left without me. Now he became very worried and then he says that what will I do now because my friend Sunil is already on the train and the train is going to Chennai and I am left alone over here. The station master said, don't worry my boy, you come with me. So Vikram followed him. Now the station master, he said to Vikram, my boy, my dear, don't worry at all, I will help you. When they got back to the platform, there was the train. Now see what happened when they went back to the platform again. They saw that the train is there and there was Sunil standing on the platform with a large group of people around him. And what he saw that Sunil is also standing at the platform and so many other people are also waiting for Vikram. Vikram ran up to him. Sunil, Sunil, he shouted. I thought the train had left without me. Now, seeing his friend, he became so happy and then quickly he ran towards Sunil and he hugged him and he said, Sunil, you are here. I thought that the train had left me. Then see, page number 101. I pulled the chain to stop the train, said Sunil. Now see what wisdom Sunil had. Now what he did? When the train was leaving, Sunil quickly pulled the chain. Okay, so he told Vikram, he tells Vikram, I pulled the chain to stop it. The engine driver brought the train back. Now what happened? Sunil tells Vikram that yes, the train was leaving, but then I pulled the chain and the train driver, he brought the train back. The boys got into the train, all the passengers got in too. Soon they were off. Now what happened? After everything was settled, everybody they got into the train and again the train started to move. What an exciting story we will have to tell Anil. Now, when they all were settled, then Vikram says to Sunil, oh, what an exciting story. We have to tell it to Anil. As the train rattled on through the night. Okay? Now, boys, I hope you all must have understood the whole chapter. Isn't it exciting? Interesting also? Yes. Now, beta, you will do one thing, that you read the full chapter once again. Okay? Read the full chapter. Now I told you to draw the picture. I hope you all must have drawn also. Any one picture I told you, no? Now next assignment is that after reading the full chapter, first you read the full chapter and then you have to write these word meanings in your literature copy in neat handwriting. First, you will write the name of the chapter, lesson the railway journey, then draw a beautiful picture. After that, from a fresh new page, you will be writing these word meanings. Now, I'll just read out the word meanings for you. The first word is bunk, a narrow bed fixed to the walls of a compartment in a train. Now, what is a compartment? A part of a passenger train in which there are seats or bunks for sleeping accommodation. Number 3, railings, rails and other supports which form a barrier. Rumble, to make a deep rolling sound. Screech, a loud high-pitched sound. Snarling, growling. Snore, to breathe noisily while asleep. Understood, boys? Now please write these word meanings in your English literature copy in beautiful handwriting and wait for the next assignment. And boys, do learn the word meanings also, because after the syllabus is over, then I will be taking your online test. So keep learning. God bless you. Take care.